Hi there, Robin here, and this is the Govee Wi-Fi RGB LED strips, the 2-pack. So you're going to get 2 rolls of lights, and of course you're going to get the power supply, the controller, which is absolutely amazing, and you're going to get the app that's going to run the whole thing. Now, as you can tell by me talking, this is voice sensitive if you have it in music mode. So let's talk a bit about what's going on here, break it down so it makes it as simple as possible. But right off the hop, I have to say that I'm seriously impressed. I've over 10 years of experience with RGB lights, strip lights like this, and Govee's done an amazing job with the kit. The quality, the craftsmanship, and the safety that I really see in this entire system is amazing. I'm going to show you all the features that make that so. Now, first of all, if you're buying it as a gift, that's very important. It does come in a very pretty box, and that's about as much as we need to talk about. Outside of what we do see on the box, they go out of their way to tell us what the actual energy costs are, what smart home programs it's available for. So of course you got Alexa and you've got your Google Assistant. All of that's here. They've got a really nice app, which we did install and updated, which also, by the way, updated the hardware, which basically tells me that this is a very sophisticated piece of programming because it is updatable. So it's not going to be old and aged. It will continue to work with what you buy in the future to go with the system. Now, for the lights, what makes the lights really, really good are, one, the connections. So the quality of the light's really nice. It's got some good thickness to it. A lot of times these things can get really thin and really cheap, and not in this case. It's got some good body to it. It's very well secured, and the connection at the end is incredible. So first of all, they are using the standard 4-pin connection right here, but they have a proprietary little lockdown clip. And what does that do is that if I take this and plug it into their actual receiving end here, there is a lock connection. Now, if you've used LED lights in the past and you've had just this simple 4-pin connection for your multicolor, you'll know what I'm talking about by you plug it in and you got to watch it because it'll easily fall out of that connection. So these 2 rolls are set up so they run off an actual splitter right down the middle of the actual unit. So of course one side is for power and the other side is to run the lights. You can plug one or both sets of lights in right away. The power supply will feed as much power as these rolls need to do their job. Now for the power supply itself, it's very straightforward. Just plug it in, off you go. It's automatically going to default into this on reset position. It does line up with the app, so this way it matches perfectly with what's going on here. And the app will automatically pick it up because we did unplug it and then basically resets itself. So now if I turn this light off, it will show that it turned off on the app. There you go. Device is off. It just says that right on the app. Now, of course, the app is another big feature of the whole unit. And that app, once I downloaded it, I wanted to connect via Bluetooth. It then realized that there was an older version of the actual firmware in the controller, so it automatically asked me to do an update. Once it finished the update, it was all set. It was very simple. Set up an account. That's all you need is an email address. The rest of it just, like normal, 1, 2, 3, you get to the end. It does everything else for you. So another very important part of this whole thing is the power supply. Not to be overlooked because this power supply is a class 2 power rated power supply, which makes it very, very safe. Not just that it's ETL, UL certified, which is really nice to see, of course, but the most important part is that class 2 rating. That basically means that the power supply can never transfer any high voltage. So that 110 connection from the actual AC plug can never make its way to the actual lights, which makes these lights very, very safe to run at home, in your trailer, anywhere you're planning on actually using this. So in my hands right now are all the little clip accessories that come included. So you do get these peel and stick clips that do allow you to secure it to the lights. So you can secure this on top. And if need be, you can add a screw because they do include that. And that really locks it down. So if you're having issues with it staying in place because of the actual texture finish, I do recommend these anywhere where connectors are put. So here, you want to have a connector there. Why? Because this tends to pull on the lights, especially if the lights are upside down, and this is going to make sure that the rest of the lights stay securely in place. So anywhere you're going to have a twist or a bend in your cables, or wherever you have a connector in this case, definitely put one of these clips in place. This is going to add that extra reinforcement to stop this from actually pulling the lights off of your cabinets. The app is absolutely amazing. You can download the app and play with it before you actually get any lights, but it works all their products. So one app for all the products that they offer, and I can control things like color and functionality, music mode, different types of styles of the way the color flows. This is really nice. Now this is set up to be an indoor light, so I wouldn't recommend this for outdoor use because there's no protection on any of the actual components. But if you're setting this up in a bedroom or in a studio or in a workshop, anywhere you want to have this kind of light, it's fun, it's easy, and it just works. So I hope this video helped you out a bit in your buying decision today. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Like I say, thanks for watching and bye for now.